Welcome to FYI, and today we've got a couple of special guests. We have J.D. Allen with us and John Day, and why don't we, I guess let's start off first, we'll start off with a little music. How's that?
Heaven is my home. I am a child of God. Heaven is my home. God is my Father. Heaven is my home. Every day I'm one day nearer to home. Heaven is my home. Heaven is my home. Heaven is my home. Is it your home too?
Very nice. Now let's talk a bit about Music for Mercy. And John, you do signs and you sing, and do you play any instruments at all? Or
auto harp.
you play the auto harp. And
Yeah.
how long have you played that?
A long time ago.
Yeah,
8 years.
about 8 years?
Yeah.
And now J.D. is your stepfather, right?
Yeah.
And J.D., maybe you can talk a little bit about the Music for Mercy program, and then there's a special concert coming up that we want to talk
Well, Music
about.
of Mercy is all about teaching music, and it's teaching choirs with disabilities, giving people the opportunity to sing and perform at a higher level than they're getting, where we do inclusion. We also do daycare centers. John and I go to daycare centers, and we have done a couple care facilities as well. So what we're doing is basically working within the community and developing music. We also work with songwriters who have developmental disabilities who write very enthusiastically, but they need someone to facilitate for them. And I basically put it to music. And we work with those. So that's our program. And we're coming up with a concert May 20th, right, John? And we're going to do this at Living Light Church. They've allowed us to use it, and not here, but over at Living Light Church. We have a choir of 20 different disabilities, special needs, and we have a lot of fun.
Now, what's in working with kids and folks with disabilities, it seems that we're just talking to you beforehand, there's really nothing that people can't overcome.
They can. It's just how you approach it. You have to approach it differently. Some have reading impairments, so basically we teach most of them by verbal. Everything is verbal. Those who have good reading skills, we use a reading application. There are pictures and stuff like that. We haven't gotten into that yet. But we're really basically just teaching verbally. And we have a lot in our choir. We have nonverbal as well, and they do what John does, sign singing. And some of them make some kind of communication other than singing, and some do a little bit of singing and some do a lot of it. So we use them all. We include everybody in it. It's a real fun time.
It sounds like it's going to be a great program at Living Light Church, and we're already just about out of time, and we wanted to give you a chance to sing a little bit more here for us before we said goodbye today. So.
The eye cannot say to the hand, I don't need you. The head cannot say to the feet, I don't need you. On the contrary, those parts of the body that seem to be weaker are indispensable.
Well, thank you both for being here, and your TV debut went really well, I think, John.
Thank you, Dave.
And thank you both for being here.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks for being here. If your group or organization would like to be on FYI, call us at 474-5884, and we'll set a date and time for you to be with us right here on HBC TV25. Justin will have the sports next.